Before this video even begins, I just want to say that the 3x3 program is live. It's all ready. It's up on the website. So click the link in the description if you guys are interested in that. Again, it's just a tight space training program. It's soccer and body weight. The idea behind the program is that you can have a professional 12-week soccer and body weight workout program, workout regimen, training regimen, everything that can be done anywhere, any place with no equipment, no training partners, nothing. All you just need is a little bit of space, a ball, and maybe a few cones. So if you guys are interested, go check it out. Been working extremely hard on it. So Gucci. So go check it out if you guys are interested. All right, good morning guys, what's going on? It's 6 o'clock in the morning. I got my 2 bananas and I have a little cup of coffee right here. I'm about to eat this and drink this and then head up to Irvine for a training session. I'm guessing that we should have about between 5 and 7 guys today. So it should be really good. We'll get some, the same type of stuff, rondo, some transition stuff, some games, and then maybe end with something fun like horseshoes or something. But I'm really stoked for it, so let's do it. You guys want to play some rondos? Ready? Want to play rondos? Play some rondos? No, knees down. Two youngest. Gently, two youngest.
I'm not the young, you're definitely like
1,
17.
2, 3. Real quick, I just want to introduce all the players in the session, but we have Freddie Hickman, who plays D1 college soccer at Utah Valley. We have Hamid, who finished up his season playing pro over in Latvia. We have Tommy, who plays D2 college soccer at Cal State East Bay. We have Chris Ribbett, who just finished up playing at Hope University at the NAIA level, where he actually earned All-American honors. We have Mark Hernandez, who just finished up his season with Reno 1868 in the USL Championship. We have Jesus, who's playing over USL League 2 in Florida. We have Kevin, who is a local UPSL player. We have Armando, who started this last year with Greenville Triumph in the USL League 1, but then moved over to Detroit City in the new NISA League. And then obviously you got me with the Tulsa Roughnecks in the USL Championship. So really decent level out here today. Awesome to have all these players out.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Still double, still one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can do it. That's one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, yes, 26, 27, 28, 30, 31, 32, 33, 32. That's embarrassing. Yeah. So what we'll do is it's a limited touch and up to 50 passes, like cumulative. And once you get to 50, then you're on 2 touch. You go again up to 50. Once you get 50 again, it's 1 touch. To count every pass. To get all the passes. To count every pass. Keep the score going. I'll count our passes. Okay, I just want to explain this drill in more depth because it's one of my favorite possession games I've ever played, and I just learned about it this year with the Roughnecks, and it's a 5v5 possession game with unlimited touches, but each team counts their cumulative completed passes. When your team gets to 50 passes, your team now has to go from unlimited touches to a 2-touch restriction, and again, you try to get another 50 passes. When your team reaches 50 passes again, but this time with a 2-touch restriction, your team now only can use 1 touch, and again, now you're trying to get another 50 passes. So it's the first team to basically 150 total completed passes, with the touch restriction becoming harder and harder as the game goes on. It's awesome because if one team is completely dominating the game, you can have one team with a 1-touch restriction playing while the other team is still on unlimited touches. So it's just really cool. Yeah, turn. You got it. You got it. Close. Yeah. Find it. Find it. No. Come on, turn it through. 33. 34. Hey, get in. 35. Turn. Yeah, Matt. 36. 37. 38. Yeah. 39. Yeah. 46. 47. 48. 49. 50. Yeah. One touch now, right? Yeah. 13, 14, 15. Yeah. Great play. Oh. Go. 43, 44, 45. Yes. Yo. Yes. Heel. Yeah. 49. No. Yeah. 48. Yeah. Yeah, this way. Yes. Oh, your toes, bro. Ah, suka. Tranquilo. Yeah, 20. Yeah. Ready. Take it, touch. Simple. Yeah, finish. Woo! You're Travi. Go to. Keep it. Yeah. Come on, Mark. Finish it up. 1-3. Hit it. Keep it now. Woohoo! What's the pass? 2-0. Good, Timmy. Fred. Yeah. Go, Fred. Yes, Matt. Yes.
It's all over the place, man.
I got you.
I was
Is it recording?
I don't know, is it?
There's no way you figured out how
Yes,
to
I
turn
did.
that on.
Come on, dude.
It says recording on it, not standby?
Yeah, of course.
All right. Good
I
session today then. Really
That's
good
right.
session. I
How's
won
that?
every game except for one. And the game I lost is because Mondo wasn't
Oh,
playing
it's
good
now it's
defense.
my fault, of course. Do you know I stand in the goal every time?
Yeah, and you still let goals in. I don't understand. You got nutmegged on the final goal.
Yeah, let's not talk about it.
All right, so we just finished the training session. It went well. We're out there for like 2.5 hours. So now Mondo, Tommy, and Chris and I are going to Corner Bakery just to get some breakfast, some coffee, and that's it. How was the session?
It was a good one. Got some people out there, so
Yeah.
got some good touches and we're good.
Tommy, your first session, how'd it go?
Great.
Yeah, you liked it?
Yeah, I always remember your first, huh?
All right, so Armando, you messaged me, you texted me, or called me like probably about a month ago.
By the way, this has been like 3 years in the making, by the way.
3 years in the making, and
I told you about this.
We've talked about this a
Yeah.
long time ago,
Right.
and I did not take you seriously.
And, being the face of the franchise,
The face of the franchise.
I kind of had to do it, right?
All right, well, let's see it.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I can fly.
Now that's on your body for the rest of your life, huh? That's how
kind of.
tattoos work, right?
Kind of. I mean, yeah.
We just get in a fight and you laser it off, or you tattoo over it.
I just literally cut a piece off my arm. just saw it off.
That's so sick, though. I can't believe that. I gotta get one.
First one ever, huh?
Nobody
else got one, huh?
No, you're the very first person to ever tattoo the Become Elite logo on their skin.
So, am I getting sponsored or?
Well, I will see you December then.
Yes, I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
2 weeks?
2 weeks.
Okay, we're gonna talk. Appreciate you.
Yeah,
Alright,
good
but-
luck at Soccer Visa.
For sure.
Nice to meet you, Tommy.
Yeah, you too. I'll hit you up too. I mean, I'll let you know how everything goes.
Yeah. So 12 o'clock, just middle of the day. Just got back down to San Diego. I'm just gonna shower, but I really don't know what the rest of the plan is for today. I might go to the beach. I might work out. I really haven't decided. But really good session. It's just so great to have we had 10, 11 guys in that session today, which is awesome because then you can do we did full possession games, full 5-a-side games. So that was really, really good. And it's awesome because that was pretty much the last group session. I might do one individual session either tomorrow or on Sunday, and then Monday I leave for Hawaii. So really, really stoked that last session was good with a lot of guys. And then hopefully when I come back from Hawaii, we could keep this going and at least still have a good group of guys training there in Irvine. But we'll see. So Mimi has to run some errands right now, so she literally just dropped me off at the beach, and I'll just be chilling for the next hour. Definitely could be worse places to kill time. I still, honestly, I sound like a broken record whenever I'm in California, but it's just still so crazy to me that this is November, end of November, coming into December, and it's 70 degrees, 75 degrees right now, and I'm hanging out at a beach. It's I just love it so much. I love warm weather. Even right now though, like 70, 75 is still like, it's not like, it's still a little cold. I'd love to be like 80 degrees every day, but Mimi thinks that's way too hot. But I am just gonna probably take a little nap here, and then once Mimi's done running around doing her errands or whatever, then she'll come pick me back up. So I think I passed out for like 45 minutes and I just lied there for another like 30 minutes, just chilled. It's getting a little cold now. Mimi should be here any minute, but that's actually probably the biggest change I've made to like my routine this year is like sleeping and resting and really calculating that as strictly as I calculate like everything else in my life. And the reason why I made this change in my daily routine is really because after my surgery this last year with the sports hernia on the right side, I really was looking super in depth into my diet, into my training, into my rehab, my prehab, training, everything, just to see areas that I could improve. And I mean, obviously, like, it's so cliche, like, oh, of course you want to get your 8 hours of sleep at night, but I didn't realize actually how important it was for recovering from games. And like, I think a lot of players, you know, when they think of recovering, it's like, oh, how can I best recover from a game? Immediately your mind goes to stretching, maybe do an active recovery session, ice bath. But in reality, the most important thing after a game is getting your 8 to 9 hours of sleep, hydrating right, and then properly fueling your body with protein and the right carbs and everything. It wasn't until I was really starting to research just how important and how much your body really is affected by just getting 7 hours of sleep versus 9 hours of sleep. And then once I saw the differences and the research behind it, that I was like, you know what? Why not put an extra 9 hours of sleep? And even like this morning, I woke up at like 5:45 in the morning to go train, but I was in bed and asleep by like 9 o'clock last night. And then even at the beach today, I also slept for like another 45 minutes at the beach. So that's something that's been a big change to my routine is no matter what, trying to get 8 hours of sleep, tracking to make sure that it's high quality sleep, that the blinds are closed, that it's dark in the room, that my phone's away from my bed. And then if I don't get that 8 hours or 9 hours of sleep preferably, then I try to nap during the day to make up for that lost time.
Oh my God.
So right now, Mimi and I are...
We're supposed to say it together.
No, I was just expecting you to chime in.
Going to dinner.
We are going to El Pollo Loco or something like that.
No, we're not. Le Papagayo.
Le Papagayo. We're going to Le Papagayo, which is a Mexican.
Not El Pollo Loco.
But we're going to dinner with some friends. So I'll see you guys after dinner. Yeah, it's not going to be too exciting.
Oh, and they didn't wave back. Okay. They didn't recognize me. I'm in a different car.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we were back from dinner. We just went out with Mimi's friend from... Have you known Riley since elementary school?
Middle school.
Middle school. So
I know who she was in middle school, but we weren't friends. We were friends in high school.
That's fine. You don't. You could. We'll just say middle school.
Okay.
But they just wanted to kind of like talk and about the engagement. Mimi showed her engagement ring, and then I met, or we both met her boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so I'm gonna finish up this video with the continuous question of the vlog. This one's from Harrison McNabb, and he says, for younger teenagers, what's a gym workout as younger people get rejected to go to a gym? So basically, I'm just going to kind of like sum up my tips for a younger athlete that wants to start working out and wants to really start getting into like gym programming. The very first thing and the most important thing is that weightlifting does not stunt your growth. I have no idea how this myth is still being pushed around and how anybody can still believe that, but go online and don't just take my word for it, but go online, do your research, and literally if you type in does weightlifting stunt growth and you read the first 100 articles and studies, every single one says it's perfectly safe for kids actually as young as 9 years old to start doing some compound movements and workout programs. So that's the first thing I want to say. So it's perfectly fine, you're not going to stunt your growth. It's the worst myth. It's just, anyway, so my tip when you're just starting out is just to learn some typical body weight movements, just to learn the movements, learn the exercises, and just to really slowly progress into it. You know, just push-ups, pull-ups, body weight squats, lunges, sit-ups, stuff like that. It doesn't have to be fancy. Just keep it very simple and just focus on progressing every single week. You know, you just have to lift or work out 2 or 3 times a week, and just keep track of the reps and the sets that you do, and just progress like that. And then once you start to really feel comfortable with that, go to Walmart, buy a dumbbell, just a 25-pound dumbbell or something, and do just the same exact type movements, but with weight now. So start doing goblet squats, start doing some dumbbell lunges, start doing some dumbbell bench press, start doing some dumbbell rows, or maybe some sit-ups with the dumbbell. Just the same thing that you're always doing with the body weight stuff, but just start to add some weight. And again, just do a full body circuit 2 or 3 times a week. Keep track of the reps, keep track of the weight, keep track of the sets that you do everything, and just try to progress week after week after week. And then finally, once you really feel comfortable and you're almost starting to get bored with those exercises, that's when I really think that you can start to experiment. Go and look online for dumbbell workout programs that you can do at home. Start to experiment, start to learn different exercises, start to find out what a dumbbell RDL is, or a single leg dumbbell RDL. Start to do step ups, and just start researching and testing stuff out and experimenting and learning and growing and developing, and just continue on with that until you're finally old enough to be able to go to the gym. For me, it was at 14 years old, and at 14, when I turned 14 on my 14th birthday, the very same day I went to my athletic club and I got a full-blown gym membership, so I could actually start working out and learning and growing and discovering new exercises. And when you finally are able to do that, then progress into the main compound barbell exercises like the back squat, the deadlift, the power clean, barbell bench press, barbell rows. So that's my advice, is to just slowly progress it, keep it simple, and learn and slowly develop over time. But that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And again, the 3x3 program is live. This is actually 2 days before it goes live, but I did the entire video. So it's a 33-minute long video of every single drill and exercise in the entire program. It took forever, but it's up, it's all ready. So I can't wait for you guys to get the 3x3 program. It's live, link in the description. Go check it out. It's only $20 for the first 3 days. So today, Monday, and Tuesday is gonna be $20, and it's gonna be $30. So go check that out. All right, see you guys in the next video. Peace.